Hi there, this side Viren. So today we are trying to discuss some of the code chef problems which was held yesterday's round, and yeah, this was the question name Janmansh and games. So basically it is scenarios given like that. Two friends Janmansh and Jay are playing a game and they start with the number X. After performing Y moves one after the another, in short, so if we complete the Y moves, we have to determine who is the winner of this game and what are the operations that player will perform that he can increase or decrease the value of X by 1. And after the finalizing, each and every operation is finished. For example, say Y is the number of operation. So we can finish the Y operation. Whoever the winner of this game is, we need to simply print their name. Like if the final number is even, so we print Janmansh, otherwise we print Jay. So yeah, this was the question scenarios given. So according input format is also simple. Like first is a test case, and each test case contain X and Y, where X represent the number from which the game started, and Y represent the number of moves that two player need to play. And yeah, in output we simply want to print the name. For example, here I take the X as 2, the starting number of the game, and these are the number of operations that two players need to perform. So in first, as we know that the game started with Janmansh increased. Let's say the case where we always do plus one. We just try to figure out what was the approach we are going to build. So here we are saying that whoever the player will came, they simply increase the count by one. So yeah, Janmansh came and increased the count by one, and it's become three. Now Jai came and increased the count become one. Then the number become 4. Now again Janmesh came and the count become 5, and the count is odd. The count is odd, so according to the question statement, Janmesh was the winner of this game. So likewise, we are doing the things. Let me take one more example so we get clear idea. Like yeah, for example, we have 5, and now we have number of operation is 3. Now again, let's try to decrement. For this time, we are decrementing minus 1 each and every time. We are just trying to figure out what was the general solution for this approach, and we can say that for this solution. So like 5, we can Janmas came and decrease it become 4. Now J came and decrease it become 3. Now again Janmas came and decrease it become 2. So yeah, as I said, if the count is even, then the winner is Jaimansh, otherwise Jai. So for this case, Jaiman is the winner. So yeah, so what we get to know that we are get to know that whatever operation we are going to perform, that matters. Like if the number is already even, or let me take the all the possible cases. If the number is already even, then if we add, like for example y operation, then y is also even, then we get answer as even. So for that case, the always Janmansh was the winner. If the count is if the starting number is even, and for example we can say that y, which is odd for this case, then answer is odd. Okay, so for this case Jai is the winner. Likewise, we can say odd, it's odd, again even. This just a reverse of these two case. So here again we are get to know that the count is odd. Now we have odd plus odd, it's become even. So yeah, these are the four cases. This become, sorry, this is not e, it's o, odd we are taking here, like odd. So odd plus odd is become even. Yeah. So for this case, James is the winner. For these two cases, Jay is the winner. So let us see how I implemented in code part. So yeah, my solution. Let me view the solution. So yeah, as we discussed, I take t as the number of test cases and I run while loop for t times, After that, each test case contain two integers, that is x and y, and take the input from the user. And I simply check that is if x plus y modulo 2, which determine that the final number is even. So Janmansh is the answer, otherwise J is the answer. So yeah, I got accepted label for this question. You can see here I got accepted label. Yeah, right verdicts. So let us move to another question, that was Janmansh and Janmansh at fruit market. So in this question, it is given scenarios like that. Janmansh is at the food market to buy fruit for chingaris. So there is infinite supply of three kind of fruits. There is it specified that there is three different kind of fruit is available at the shop. And what are the conditions that Jaimans need to keep in mind, that he need to buy a total X food having at least two different kind of food. So whatever they will buy, they Jaimans have to make sure that not, in short, not all food are of same kind. At least one fruit is of different kind. So, oh, and what is the another condition? And we have to spend least amount of money to buy that food also. So yeah. So input it is given that T, the test cases, and each test case contain X, A, B, and C, where X is the number of fruit to be buy at the price for which price we can buy, and these are the three different kinds. So yeah, here's just one test case. Let me discuss this test case in a better manner. So let me move forward. Yeah, so we have, what are the test cases? 2 1 1. Okay, so we have 2 1 1 and 1. So we need to buy two fruit, and these are the prices of, for A kind, for A, this is A. It's like bolt. This is B and this is C. So what are the, here all have the same amount of money we need to spend. So we just simply take this two. Yeah, we can buy one of A type plus one of B type. So total how many amount we spend? Two. So we need to output that amount of money, which is minimum to buy this amount of fruit, and having satisfying that at least two of are of same, not the same kind, at least two are of a different kind. So what are the other case? That is 3 4 3 2. Let me take this, let me zoom it out. It's not selecting. Okay, so we need to buy now three fruits. For buying A kind, we need to spend 4 rupees to buy that. And what are the other things? Yeah, 3. For B kind, we need to spend 3 rupees to buy that kind of food, and we need to spend 2 rupees for buying. So now the situation is like that. We need to buy 3 fruits in a minimum amount, and which also satisfying that not all are of same kind. So we can't buy all 3 fruit of kind 2, or a kind 3, or a kind 4. As we know that we can buy uh, all the all the all the three fruit of kind C, and yeah, we satisfying the second condition, which will we spend the minimum amount, but we are uh, underestimated the first condition, that not all are of same kind. So what we can do, we just simply sort it out on the basis of their price like this. Nah, so yeah, we know that now this was the sorted order of the fruit prices. So yeah, we buy like, for example, this is X. So we buy X minus one fruit of this kind. That was the smallest price. X minus one of this kind, and one fruit of this kind. We just simply add this amount like this. So yeah, this was the optimal answer for this question. So let us see how I implemented in code part. My solution. Let me view the solution. So yeah, I take X. the count of fruit we need to buy, and I take array. Why? Because it's there is one inbuilt function to sort the array, so it will shorter the code in a bit sense, but it's not that much shorter. Yeah, we can also write that shorted uh, shorted for sorting the for loop. We just use any sorting algorithm also. So I run this for loop and take the input for price of a, b, and c, and I simply sort it out. Sorry, it got fluctuated. So yeah, I sorted out and I just count the whatever the money I spent to buy that food. Like for a I need to buy x minus 1, and for b for 1. So yeah, this was the accepted solution.